Harmattan dust settling in the air, thick generation fumes rolling down the street. When a cough starts, it's easy to blame the environment. There is a psychological comfort in assuming it is a post-infectious tickle, the lingering echo of a cold that will eventually clear up. People naturally normalize the disruption. You apologize to colleagues during a meeting, take a sip of water, and hide the actual depth of the cough from your family. To avoid causing alarm, treating a persistent cough as a minor expected annoyance creates a psychological blind spot. It allows an escalating threat to go unnoticed. The first attempt at a solution is usually a bottle of over-the-counter cough syrup, which temporarily masks the physical reflex. When the syrup fails, many try random antibiotics from a pharmacy. This pill may suppress a few symptoms, but the infection is complex. The bacteria simply keep multiplying. There is a definitive medical threshold. Any cough lasting more than 2 to 3 weeks that does not fully clear requires a doctor. Crossing the 3-week mark transforms the problem. It is no longer a temporary irritation. It is a mandatory medical investigation. The reality becomes visible. During a single coughing fit, you pull your hand away from your mouth to find blood, or blood-streaked phlegm on your palm. Often systemic signs soon follow. You might wake up with sheet soaked with night sweat, or develop a persistent low-grade fever that feels like a case of malaria that never ends. Then comes a visible physical decline. Clothes begin fitting loosely on the shoulders, and waist marking an unexplained weight loss that family members usually notice before the patient does. When a chronic cough combines with these escalating physical warnings, tuberculosis is the primary suspect. Ignoring these signals out of fear turns a highly treatable condition into a life-threatening crisis. This chart highlights the scale of the challenge. Nigeria has the 4th highest TB burden in the world, with over 400,000 estimated new cases annually. The transmission is invisible and airborne. The bacteria spread through the air in crowded environments like public buses or local markets. One untreated person can transmit the bacteria to up to 15 people in a single year. Despite this, social stigma remains a barrier. The fear of being judged causes people to hide their symptoms and avoid seeking proper medical care. Their reliance on false assumption and the fear of stigma are the true vectors that allow the bacteria to spread through entire families. Breaking this cycle requires bypassing the local pharmacy and going directly to a health facility for testing. This is a sputum sample container. This test is simple. You provide a sample of phlegm, which is then examined for TB bacteria at a government clinic. Many facilities now use gene expert molecular testing. This technology provides definitive results. In just 2 hours, a clinical diagnosis replaces terrifying uncertainty with actionable medical knowledge. The medical reality is clear. Tuberculosis is entirely treatable and completely curable. Comprehensive tuberculosis treatment is provided free of charge at Nigerian government facilities. Seeking treatment also triggers contact tracing. Healthcare workers check the patient's immediate family to ensure they are healthy, halting further transmission. With consistent treatment, the patient energy returns, their weight stabilizes, and they can safely return to their workplace and community. Addressing a persistent cough secures the health of the individual and shields the entire family from infection. It is a decisive act of community protection.